Frankie Morgan here today from FM Boxing Media, brought to you by W2 Fit and Slick Kicks UK. We're here with Sonny Upton. How you doing, mate?
All good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, all good. So, grew up watching your career.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing you back in the ring again. Now we're doing the interviews.
I know, man. Fucking long time coming. Been out boxing about 7 years, but I say been out of boxing. I've always stayed in and around training, whether it be lifting weights or punching the bag, punching the pads, bit of sparring, but just never really competed the last 7 years and whatnot. And it's obviously good to see yourself doing what you're doing and up and coming. And it won't be long till you're on the big time, big stage yourself. So
yeah, hopefully,
see, man.
Hopefully,
no, we'll just keep
bit of fire like this one on the telly at the moment.
Yeah, you'll be in it. We'll see you in the near future. I'll see you in popping there, Frankie boy. What's happening?
Yeah, so we've got Golovkin and Canelo on at the moment. Just number 1 or number 2? I think it's number 2, ain't it?
Yeah, number 2. Yeah, you know you're boxing, don't you?
Yes. What do you think of these two fighters? These the sort of people that inspire you?
Yeah, I like trying to copying some of their attributes, like Golovkin as well as Canelo. Like their styles are pretty similar. They can both take a shot, and also with their moving of their head and whatnot. So there's someone to be honest, I grew up looking up to. I looked up to Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker, and Floyd Mayweather. Growing up, watched them and tried to copy them and whatnot. So, but then obviously as your career progresses and whatnot, these fellas come up and they're just different kettle of fish, in there. So.
Yeah, I think the Mayweather fight was what made Canelo what he is today, really.
Yeah. I mean, it was too soon, but the money was too good. Obviously, now it'd be a different story. Canelo's just them levels above him, but obviously Mayweather's just with his age in it. So.
Yeah. So you're back in the ring today, sparring.
Yeah, down at Freddie Warren's gym down in King's Cross Rivals gym. Good gym, good people as well. A lot of talent down there. Yeah, it's good. Freddie actually busted my nose. Yeah, I've anyone. Freddie, he's a tough old boy, man.
I did hear you say, I've got to get one back, and then next round steps up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, he busted my nose, and then at the end of the round, I see his nose trickling in. So, 1-1, but he's a good fella, Fred. He's tough as nails, and he just stand in front of you all day long. He'll have it with you. But there is some good talent down there, very, very good talent. It's good to see, man, because obviously you go from gym to gym and you just see, like, in some gyms there's some special talents that obviously most of them ain't from England or thingy, you know what I mean? Like there was a kid there today I've done a few rounds with. I forget his name, I'm bad with names, but I believe he was from Hungary.
Yeah. And
you could see he's decent enough. He's professional actually for the Warrens, and he's had 50 fights and he's won them all. Good kid, very good kid, very slick, but he's young.
Yeah.
He's young, and when he gets to that man strength, he's going to be a big problem. But yeah, it was good. It was good to get down there. Good to mixing around with the boys and whatnot. And yeah, they'll fucking all bang on down there. Good people, man.
Yeah, so you're sparring with Freddie Warren today. Now, a lot of people may think, and not in a rude way to Freddie, but a lot of people will be thinking, he's Frank's son. He's had it easy in boxing. He's had this, they had that. Like a lot of people say about Eddie as well.
Yeah.
But you see today that he's actually got a bit of fight in him.
Yeah, mate, no, trust me. Obviously, he had the head guard and the gloves on, but you meet Freddie in the street, fucking, you didn't want to take a dig off him, trust me. He let me have a few there today, but it's a difference, obviously, with the Warrens. You can tell they've got it in them.
Yeah.
They've got that dog in them, that fight. And you can see today even jumping in the ring with Freddie. He's not holding back.
Yeah. I see at one point in the sparring, got a little bit mean between a couple of people.
Yeah,
Couple of people maybe taking a little step too far. But as soon as that happened, I see that your boxing just switched straight back to how you was. Like it was like it was a second nature to you.
Yeah, it was actually Freddie. He had to remind me, he had to say, "Son, relax," because every fighter and every boxer knows that when you're in that ring, even if you get caught with a jab,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Well, I'm going to catch you back now. You know what I mean? Whether you're getting back with 3 or 4 shots or whatnot, but he could see that I'm raring to go, like, and it's good. That's why your trainer's there, and obviously Freddie's the team captain, and he's just say, "Yeah, son, hold back a bit and just keep your cool," sort of thing. So yeah, it was good, man. I really enjoyed it. Really, really, really enjoyed it, man.
Yeah. So one of the bare knuckle crew turned up today on his own.
Yeah,
fair play to him. Got to take your hat off to him. He didn't mind getting stuck in.
It might be a different story if one of us bowled into a fucking. I was about to say knuckleheads gym, but we're all knuckleheads anyway. Bare knuckle gym, it might be a bit different atmosphere and whatnot. But as you know yourself, through being around boxers and that, being around the likes of Mickey May, the Tibbs, so on and so forth, Mo Hussein, everyone, you're built to show people respect. But no one disrespects you. The ring's where you show it.
Yeah.
And you let people know not to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
But as a whole, as professional, amateur, whatever you may be, white collar fighter, in boxing itself, there's none of that, like, shouting and this and that.
There was a little bit of shouting from a certain someone in the corner of the room. He likes a little shout. What was the saying?
Bare knuckle who? Bare knuckle what? Get out of here, Jim.
Do you know what? When I see that you used to train under Tunde, I can see that today. It's the old lions in the camp.
They're fun, man.
I was the original lions in the camp.
No, but you need people like Joe in and around boxing as well, man. You need character.
Yeah.
You know, if you have people a bit like me who I don't really like talking. You know what I mean? And this, that, and the other, and whatever. If you had people like that within boxing, everyone's like that. It'd be a fucking shit show. It'd be boring. People like Joe.
Freddie did make me laugh because it was like everyone was trying to get their own clips, but halfway through, go get Joe in.
Yeah,
get Joe in.
Every time I see Freddie, he'd look at me and he'd go like, "Where's Joe?" And I'd walk up to Joe, get in there quickly, get Joe in there quickly, because Joe's like the sort of, you've got Ben Hatchett with the bare knuckles, where Joe's like the Ben Hatchett of ours.
Yeah.
He talks it and he walks it as well, you know what I mean? So, it's fucking brilliant. He's a character, man. Good to have him down.
Yeah, so your opponent coming up, I've said this to Joe the other day as well.
Yeah.
Does their record affect you at all, the bare knuckle record? Or do you just look straight past that as just another man in the ring?
Bro, he's got 2 arms, 2 legs, man. It's no different. Do you know what it is, Frank? I'll be honest. See all the talking and, even when you like, not talk too much, but when you're out on the cobbles and you see a geezer and he's 3 times the size of you, some big Russian, he's like taking all your mates' heads off, and you step up and you chin him. One left hook, he's gone. You know what I mean? It's all that. Oh, he's got this record and that. Like they say, the old saying, records are for DJs, man. It's about shit, man. Serious, honest. Put them in front of me and then we'll talk. Let them do the talking, and that's just the way I fucking see it.
Yeah.
It don't matter what. Like, I see him a couple of weeks ago, Bethnal Green, and Freddie done my introduction and whatnot, and then he was there and he did like his own introduction. I think he said he's got a bare knuckle. I can't even remember, world title, champ, something he averaged that, and he also said about he was like, something ain't stopping this train. I just think people that just talk up and try to G himself up, you've already lost it in there, I don't really like giving. I never have. I don't give it a big one.
Yeah.
Because it's a dangerous sport at the end of the day as well. And mate, like you take one of them left hooks and see how you're gonna cope after that. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, and these left hooks might have a bit more force considering there's 4-ounce gloves this time round.
yeah, like I know I was Ben was saying today about well, obviously we had the 16 ounces on for sparring today. We had more padding and whatever, but 4-ounce gloves. I just said it to him as well in the gym. I said it's just the only difference is it's not gonna it's not gonna mess up your knuckles as much.
Yeah, we're allowed to swear on here. I've had Joe
right.
interviewed. That's all right. You ain't got to worry
I
about swearing.
I see them guys pausing there. Yeah, like fucking, you just. It's when them shots bounce off your head. Your head's gonna shake. You're gonna see stars. You're gonna think twice about being in there and whatnot. It's no different. It's no different. It's just like gloves. And there's a big hoo ha about what about protection, this, that, and the other. We're brought up boxing. It's like if you can't protect yourself from someone trying to dig at you in the street, then you might as well just give it a rest, you know.
Yeah, so in boxing, you've been around some of the best that have ever done it, Ricky Hatton being one of them.
Yep.
How much did he impact your career?
Oh, massively. I think that's actually, well, I don't think, I know that's why I throw the left hook to the body so well, thanks to Ricky. It was my brother, Jamesy. Jamesy used to throw the shot lovely. Obviously, growing up with the amateurs and that, he was known for his left hooks. And then obviously being trained by Hatton himself, the touch bang downstairs, just it's like anything. You just keep repeating it, and sooner you're gonna get fucking good at it. So yeah, he's had a big impact on my life. Not only just through boxing. You know, Ricky did really look after me. I was going through a lot. Yeah, I went through a lot and whatnot. I'm not get too deep into it, but he could have turned his back on me more or less, and he really did look after me, Ricky. He did. Besides boxing, you know, I'd go around, I'd stay around his house, he'd have chats with me, you know, and me, I like listening to older people because they've been there, they've done it, they've understood it, and they obviously can give us, the younger pups, a bit of advice, whether you take it or not, you know. But yeah, no, Ricky did have a big impact on my life, boxing and outside of boxing. Thank you for that, Ricky. If you see this,
we'll try get it to him.
Yeah,
we'll try our best. Hopefully, he'll follow me one day soon. But Ricky's boy Campbell.
Yeah,
he's come off the back of 2 defeats now. What do you think for the future of his career? Obviously, you're going to have a different opinion to what a lot of people in boxing do, as you are good friends with Ricky. But
not really. No, I'm straight laced. I'll just tell you how it is. You know, I think he's Campbell. I used to take flights out with me and Campbell out to Tenerife when he was just a pup. Go out and do training camp with Ricky and whatnot. You know, I've got a good relationship with him, and Campbell, he's tough, he's gritty, and people used to say to me, "Oh, he's not got this, he's not got that," and I just used to say to him, "Well, you get in the ring, see if you've got it." But the thing with Campbell, he tries hard, even though he might not have the skill his dad had, because it's
that's a high bar.
Big boots to fill. Yeah. Big boots to fill. Like Ben, Eubank, it's the same thing. You need to fill them boots. It's not. You tell me one boxer now previously that does it like their dad has does it, because it's not. Yeah. You couldn't even say Eubank's done it. Yeah, he's done well for himself, but what his dad done for the sport and accomplished massively. Like, but yeah, Campbell, you know, he's a great kid, lovely kid, strong, tough, gritty. When I was in Manchester, I used to see him sparring. I see him sparring with kids that are like ABA champions and that. I think, before the spar starts, it's going to be a tough spar and whatever. And Campbell gets in and he has it with him. But I think me personally, I think he was just rushed too soon. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's just my opinion, you know. Maybe just give him a few more counts to knock over. and then throw him in with some decent fighters and that. There's a few decisions that he had got, and people said, "Oh, he shouldn't have got this. He shouldn't have got that." But it's just boxing. It's boxing at the end of the day, and they're just obviously trying to keep his clean sheet. And who was it he got beat with? That was it Joe? Was it?
Yeah, it was
Joe.
yeah.
But he was active. He's an active fighter. He's tough. He's a good boxer. But yeah, I'd like to see Campbell. I believe he's with Barry now, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'd like to see him do well, man. Because people used to get on to me all the time, slagging me, slagging him, like having a bit of banter and that. But yeah, Obi just fucking out of nowhere proves
everyone wrong.
Yeah, proves everyone wrong, man. And just do well for himself. He's got a kid there, good family man. He's a good kid, man, Campbell.
Yeah. So talking to the other two boys, Ben Eubank, fight's now been announced. It's at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah.
Is that a fight that you'll be interested in?
Yeah. Gonna be a tough one, I think, for a few rounds. But I sparred Eubank. I used to spar Eubank in Manchester. And then obviously when Conor moved from Australia, he was staying up with us in Manchester. He was up with us training and whatnot. So I know both of them. They've got that killer instinct about them. But I think Eubank's going to do him. I think Eubank's just got more experience. He's had tougher fights, and it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a big sellout. It's good for British boxing.
Yeah, it's good that it's not in Saudi.
No, it's good. Yeah, like nothing wrong with Saudi. Obviously,
still being backed by Turkey, though.
Yeah,
still
of
being
course,
paid for. Yeah,
100%. But we need more fights like that.
Yeah.
If the money wasn't involved through the Saudis, the fights wouldn't get made, man.
Yeah.
It's like Pacquiao Mayweather. That happened too late.
Yeah.
Even though the same outcome would have happened, people wanted to see it earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to see these fights are being made, man.
Well, talking of these fights being made, I see you speaking to Freddie earlier, and he was trying to pull your leg a little bit on this, maybe not being the last time we see you in the ring.
Trying to approach me.
But do you reckon there's any truth to that? Maybe this might not be the last time we see you in the ring?
I don't know. Just I've had a little boy in us, so I just, I think more than anything, he comes before anything, So we'll see. We'll have a good little fight on March the 1st, and then we'll just go from there, man. I don't really plan on much of the future. And people say, yeah, put this in place and that, and I'll just go with the flow, man. So yeah, Freddie, if you want me, boy, get the Wonga out, get the pennies up.
Or if not, we're going to have to get Turkey to come get you.
Yeah, 100%.
I think if Turkey comes knocking, anyone's fighting, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, big dollar, man. That's what boxing needs, Yeah, of course. Like with boxing, everyone, the general public don't understand that this is a business. It could be any kind of business. What you're doing, plastering walls, laying floors, gutting out houses, whatever. You're not going to send in a load of numpties to go fix a problem in a water leak or something, and then it happen again 2 days later.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, this is a business. But with the Saudis being involved, people can't say no to the money, like.
Yeah.
Big money, and that's that. People deserve it. The boxers, they deserve it.
Yeah.
Because yourself, Frank. Fucking too much of this dollar goes in the trainer and manager's pockets.
Yeah.
Half of them don't turn up.
Is that maybe something that you'd go into now afterwards?
Training?
Maybe management, obviously you do your training at the moment. I've seen you holding the pads for a few people.
Yeah,
just as good at holding them as hitting them.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you.
But maybe the management side, is that something that you could look into? Maybe getting a few young fighters on board?
Yeah, wouldn't say managing them myself. That doesn't interest me, to be honest. But I will put them in the right direction for sure, definitely. Anyone that wants to up and coming fighters that want to have a crack at it, I've been there. You know, I haven't had it all, but I understand parts of the game and whatnot. And obviously, you can, you know, you're learning every day with it. But I'd point fighters in the right direction. But training, coaching, that's after boxing myself. That's where I'm going to be, definitely. My main aim is to have obviously Upton Clan boxing gym. One day, touch wood.
All the best for that.
Yeah,
hopefully we'll be seeing that soon. If anyone does want to train with you, where's the best place to get in touch with you?
Obviously through my Instagram. I don't know if you can throw it up or whatever.
Yeah, I'll put that up on the screen.
Sunny Boy Boxing, isn't it? Yeah, Sunny Boy Boxing 23. I'm not really big of a social media guy. I've not really thingy, but obviously with your coaching career, you got to push it a bit and whatnot. So I'm getting used to it. I'm pushing it out there a bit more. But yeah, if you want me, get me on the Instagram, and I've got a Facebook there. But I don't even know when the last time I used it, man. I'm that bad with the social media.
But what I'll do, I'll put down below all the ways to contact you. I'll put all the links in the description.
Definitely.
But Sonny, I just want to say thank you very much.
No, thanks.
And hopefully be seeing you soon.
Yeah.
March the 1st, definitely be seeing you.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully a press conference before then.
Yeah, I believe there's a press conference early Feb, I think.
Yeah.
Come down, man. Yeah, it'd be good.
Definitely.
Good bit of crack. Obviously, all the fighters will be there. There'll be a bit of banter. There'll be Nutty Joe over there.
Yeah.
Going bananas. So, you know, even if he was just on the show, it'd be worth going down to watch him. Bro.
Joe, he can sit at the table on his own and it'd still be entertaining.
He can argue with himself.
Still a flat, yeah.
But what we'll do...
You think I grew up under you and your brothers? I didn't have a choice but to have to fucking flat my way through.
But what we'll do, we'll wrap this interview up. We'll sit and watch the rest of this fight. We'll enjoy the views. Lovely little balcony out there.
Yeah. Just
looking
nice
over
and
London.
relaxed.
But before it gets too dark, we'll have a nice little look over. But Sonny,
Definitely.
thank you very much, mate.
Wicked.
I'll be seeing you soon.
Top man, mate. Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate.
Proper.
I just fade away. Fade away.